Ram Sarvebhyaha. Welcome to learning to chant Sriman-Narayaneeyam, class 170. The Purti. Gurureva gatir gurumeva bhaje, gurunaiva sahasmi namo gurave, na guroh paramam shishurasmi guroho, matirasti gurau mama pahi guro, Shri yasya janani sarva mangala, Janaka Shankaro Devaha Tam Vande Kunjarananam Pitambaram Karavirajita Shankha Chakra Kaumodaki Sarachizam Karuna Samudram Radha Sahaya Mati Sundara Mandahasam Vatalage Shamanisham Hridi Bhavayami. Ram Sarvebhyaha. Welcome to the final class of Narayaneeyam, learning to chant Sriman-Narayaneeyam. In today's class, we have finished till 100.9. We will learn the two shlokas 100.10 and 11. Today, the teacher will be the student. I will be learning the last two verses from my first guru, my Amba, Srimati Sri Vidya Ramakrishna. Ram.
Ram Sarvebhyaha. Shall we start, Shankara? Yogindranam Tvadangeshu Adhika Sumadhuram Muktibhajam Nivasaha Bhaktanam Kamavarsha Dyutarukisalayam Nathate Padamulam Nityam Chittasthitam me Pavanapurapate Krishna Karunya Sindho Hritva Nisheshatapan Pradishatu Paramananda Sandoha-lakshmim Yogindranam Tvadangeshu Adhika Sumadhuram
अधिकसुमधुरम् अधिकसुमधुरम्
मुक्तिभाजां निवासः
मुक्तिभाजान्निवासः मुक्तिभाजान्निवासः
भक्तानां कामवर्ष
भक्तानां कामवर्ष भक्तानां कामवर्ष
द्युतरुकिसलयम्
द्युतरुकिसलयम् द्युतरुकिसलयम्
भक्तानां कामवर्ष द्युतरुकिसलयम्
भक्तानां कामवर्षद्युतरुकिसलयम् भक्तानां कामवर्षद्युतरुकिसलयम्
नाथ ते पादमूलम्
नाथ ते पादमूलम् नाथ ते पादमूलम्
नित्यं चित्तस्थितं मे
नित्यं चित्तस्थितं मे नित्यं चित्तस्थितं मे
पवनपुरपते
पवनपुरपते पवनपुरपते
कृष्णकारुण्यसिन्धो
कृष्णकारुण्यसिन्धो कृष्णकारुण्यसिन्धो
हृत्वा निःशेषतापान्
हृत्वा निःशेषतापान् हृत्वा निःशेषतापान्
प्रदिशतु
प्रदिशतु प्रदिशतु
परमानन्दसन्दोहलक्ष्मीम्
परमानन्दसन्दोहलक्ष्मीम् परमानन्दसन्दोहलक्ष्मीम्
योगीन्द्राणां त्वदङ्गेष्वधिकसुमधुरम् मुक्तिभाजां निवासः
योगीन्द्राणां त्वदङ्गेष्वधिकसुमधुरं मुक्तिभाजान्निवासः योगीन्द्राणां त्वदङ्गेष्वधिकसुमधुरं मुक्तिभाजान्निवासः
भक्तानां कामवर्षद्युतरुकिसलयम् नाथ ते पादमूलम्
भक्तानां कामवर्षद्युतरुकिसलयन्नाथ ते पादमूलम् भक्तानां कामवर्षद्युतरुकिसलयन्नाथ ते पादमूलम्
नित्यं नित्यं चित्तस्थितं मे पवनपुरपते कृष्णकारुण्यसिन्धो
नित्यं चित्तस्थितं मे पवनपुरपते कृष्णकारुण्यसिन्धो नित्यं चित्तस्थितं मे पवनपुरपते कृष्णकारुण्यसिन्धो
हृत्वा निःशेषतापान् प्रदिशतु परमानन्दसन्दोहलक्ष्मी
हृत्वा निःशेषतापान् प्रदिशतु परमानन्दसन्दोहलक्ष्मीम् हृत्वा निःशेषतापान् प्रदिशतु परमानन्दसन्दोहलक्ष्मीम् योगीन्द्राणां त्वदङ्गेष्वधिकसुमधुरं मुक्तिभाजान्निवासः भक्तानां कामवर्षद्युतरुकिसलयन्नाथ ते पादमूलम् नित्यं चित्तस्थितं मे पवनपुरपते कृष्णकारुण्यसिन्धो हृत्वा निःशेषतापान् प्रदिशतु परमानन्दसन्दोहलक्ष्मीम्
अज्ञात्वा ते महत् अज्ञात्वा
अज्ञात्वा अज्ञात्वा
ते महत्त्वं
te mahatvam, te mahatvam.
Yadiha nigaditam,
Yadiha nigaditam, yadiha nigaditam.
Vishwanatha,
Vishwanatha, Vishwanatha.
Kshamethaha,
Kshamethaha, Kshamethaha.
Stotram chaitat,
Stotram chaitat, Stotram chaitat.
Sahasrottaram Sahasrottaram,
Sahasrottaram, Sahasrottaram.
Adhikataram,
Adhikataram, Adhikataram.
Tvatprasadaya,
Tvatprasadaya, Tvatprasadaya.
Bhuyat,
Bhuyat, Bhuyat.
Dvedha,
Dvedha, Dvedha.
Narayaniyam,
Narayaneyam, Narayaneyam.
Shrutishu cha,
Shrutishu cha, Shrutishu cha.
Janusha,
Janusha, Janusha.
Stutyata,
Stutyata, Stutyata.
Varnanena,
Varnanena, Varnanena.
Sphitam,
Sphitam, Sphitam.
Leelavatāraihi,
लीलावतारैः, लीलावतारैः.
Idamiha,
इदमिह, इदमिह.
Urutam,
कुरुतां, कुरुताम्.
Ayuhu,
आयुः, आयुः.
Arogya Saukhyam,
आरोग्यसौख्यम्, आरोग्यसौख्यम्.
Ajñātvā te mahatvam,
अज्ञात्वा ते महत्त्वम्, अज्ञात्वा ते महत्त्वम्.
Yadiha nigaditam,
यदिह निगदितं, यदिह निगदितं.
Vishwanatha Kshamethaha,
विश्वनाथ क्षमेथाः, विश्वनाथ क्षमेथाः.
Stotram chaitat,
स्तोत्रं चैतत्, स्तोत्रं चैतत्.
Sahasrottaramadhikataram,
सहस्रोत्तरमधिकतरं, सहस्रोत्तरमधिकतरम्.
Tvatprasadaya bhuyat,
त्वत्प्रसादाय भूयात्, त्वत्प्रसादाय भूयात्.
Dvedha Narayaniyam,
द्वेधा नारायणीयं, द्वेधा नारायणीयम्.
Shrutishu cha Janusha,
श्रुतिषु च जनुषा, श्रुतिषु च जनुषा.
Stutyata Varnanena,
स्तुत्यता वर्णनेन, स्तुत्यता वर्णनेन.
Sphitam Leelavatāraihi,
स्फीतं लीलावतारैः, स्फीतं लीलावतारैः.
Idamiha kurutam,
इदमिह कुरुताम्, इदमिह कुरुताम्.
Ayurarogya Saukhyam,
आयुरारोग्यसौख्यम्, आयुरारोग्यसौख्यम्.
Ajñātvā te mahatvam, Yadiha nigaditam, Vishwanatha Kshamethaha,
अज्ञात्वा ते महत्त्वं यदिह निगदितं विश्वनाथ क्षमेथाः अज्ञात्वा ते महत्त्वं यदिह निगदितं विश्वनाथ क्षमेथाः
स्तोत्रं चैतत्सहस्रोत्तरमधिकतरं त्वत्प्रसादाय भूयात्
स्तोत्रं चैतत्सहस्रोत्तरमधिकतरं त्वत्प्रसादाय भूयात् स्तोत्रं चैतत्सहस्रोत्तरमधिकतरं त्वत्प्रसादाय भूयात्
द्वेधा नारायणीयं श्रुतिषु च जनुषा स्तुत्यता वर्णनेन
द्वेधा नारायणीयं श्रुतिषु च जनुषा स्तुत्यता वर्णनेन द्वेधा नारायणीयं श्रुतिषु च जनुषा स्तुत्यता वर्णनेन
स्फीतं लीलावतारैरिदमिह कुरुताम् आयुरारोग्यसौख्यम्
भीतं लीलावतारैरिदमिह कुरुतामायुरारोग्यसौख्यम् स्फीतं लीलावतारैरिदमिह कुरुतामायुरारोग्यसौख्यम् अज्ञात्वा ते महत्त्वं यदिह निगदितं विश्वनाथ क्षमेथाः स्तोत्रं चैतत्सहस्रोत्तरमधिकतरं त्वत्प्रसादाय भूयात् द्वेधा नारायणीयं श्रुतिषु च जनुषा स्तुत्यता वर्णनेन स्फीतं लीलावतारैरिदमिह कुरुतामायुरारोग्यसौख्यम्
इति श्रीमन्नारायणीये
इति श्रीमन्नारायणीये इति श्रीमन्नारायणीये
भगवतः
भगवतः
केशादिपादवर्णनं नाम
केशादिपादवर्णनं नाम
शततमं दशकं समाप्तम्
शततमं दशकं इति श्रीमन्नारायणीये भगवतः केशादिपादवर्णनं नाम शततमं दशकं समाप्तं नारायणाखिल गुरो भगवन् नमस्ते. I will repeat the whole of this dashakam. Before that, my pranams to my amma. During my discourses, I would tell a shloka. You all would have heard it. Matamaho, Matarancha, Pitarancha, Pitamaho, Matulancha, Gurunanyan, Vandeham, Jnana Siddhaye. So, repeating that shloka again, I will repeat this dashakam. It is prostrations to Mata and her parents, Pita and his parents, and my uncle and other family members who have been my first set of gurus, and all other gurus who have been my guides and who have taken me forward on this path. Now for the first shloka, the repetition, the recording of this dashakam, and then we will go ahead. Atha shatatamam dashakam agre pashyami tejo nibidatara kala yavali lobhaniyam पीयूषाप्लावितोऽहं तदनु तदुदरे दिव्यकैशोरवेशम् तारुण्यारम्भरम्यं परमसुखरसास्वादरोमाञ्चिताङ्गैः आवीतन्नारदाद्यैर्विलसदुपनिषत्सुन्दरी मण्डलैश्च नीलाभं कुञ्चिताग्रङ्घनममलतरं संयतं चारुभङ्ग्या नीलाभं कुञ्चिताग्रङ्घनममलतरं संयतं चारुभङ्ग्या रत्नोत्तंसाभिरामं वलयितमुदयच्चन्द्रकैः पिञ्छजालैः मन्दारस्रङ्निवीतं तव पृथुकबरीभारमालोकयेऽहम् स्निग्धश्वेतोर्ध्वपुण्ड्रामपि च सुललितां फालबालेन्दुवीथीम् हृद्यं पूर्णानुकम्पार्णवमृदुलहरी चञ्चलभ्रूविलासैः आनीलस्निग्धपक्ष्मावलिपरिलसितं नेत्रयुग्मं विभोते सान्द्रच्छायं विशालारुणकमलदलाकारमामुग्धतारम् कारुण्यालोकलीला शिशिरितभुवनं क्षिप्यतां मय्यनाथे उत्तुङ्गोल्लासिनासं हरिमणिमुकुरप्रोल्लसद्गण्डपालीभ्यालोलत्कर्णपाशाञ्चितमकरमणिकुण्डलद्वन्द्वदीप्रम् उन्मीलद्दन्तपङ्क्तिस्फुरदरुणतरच्छाय बिम्बाधरान्तः प्रीतिप्रस्यन्ति मन्दस्मितमधुरतरं वक्त्रमुद्भासतां मे उन्मीलद्दन्तपङ्क्तिस्फुरदरुणतरच्छाय बिम्बाधरान्तः प्रीतिप्रस्यन्ति मन्दस्मितमधुरतरं वक्त्रमुद्भासतां मे बाहुद्वन्द्वेन रत्नोज्ज्वलवलयभृता शोणपाणिप्रवालेनोपात्तां वेणुनालीं प्रसृतनखमयूखाङ्गुली सङ्गशाराम् कृत्वा वक्त्रारविन्दे सुमधुरविकसद्रागमुद्भाव्यमानैः शब्दब्रह्मामृतैस्त्वं शिशिरितभुवनैः सिञ्च मे कर्णवीथीम् उत्सर्पत्कौस्तुभश्रीततिभिररुणितं कोमलं कण्ठदेशम् वक्षश्रीवत्सरं यन्तरलतरसमुद्दिप्रहारप्रदानम् नानावर्णप्रसूनावलिकिसलयिनीं वन्यमालां विलोलल्लोलम्बाल्लम्बमानामुरसि तव तथा भावये रत्नमालाम् अंगे पंचांगरागैरतिशय विकसत्सौरभाकृष्टलोकम् लीनानेकत्रिलोकी विततिमपि कृशां बिभ्रतं मध्यवल्लीम् शक्राश्मन्यस्ततप्तोज्ज्वलकनकनिभं पीतचेलन्दधानम् ध्यायामो दीप्तरश्मिस्फुटमणिरशना किङ्किणी मण्डितं त्वाम् ऊरू चारू तवोरू घनमसृणरुचौ चित्तचोरौ रमायाः विश्वक्षोभं विशङ्क्य ध्रुवमनिशमुभौ पीतचेलावृताङ्गौ आनम्राणां पुरस्तान्यसनधृतसमस्तार्थबाली समुद्गच्छायञ्जानुद्वयं च क्रमपृथुलमनोज्ञे च जङ्घे निषेवे मञ्जीरं मञ्जुनादैरिव पदभजनं श्रेय इत्यालपन्तम् पादाग्रं भ्रान्तिमज्जत्प्रणतजनमनो मन्दरोद्धारकूर्मम् उत्तुङ्गाताम्रराजन्नखरहिमकरज्योत्स्नया चाश्रितानां सन्तापध्वान्तहन्त्रीं ततिमनुकलये मङ्गलामङ्गुलीनाम् योगीन्द्राणां त्वदङ्गेष्वधिकसुमधुरं मुक्तिभाजान्निवासः भक्तानां कामवर्षद्युतरुकिसलयन्नाथ ते पादमूलम् नित्यं चित्तस्थितं मे पवनपुरपते कृष्णकारुण्यसिन्धो हृत्वा निःशेषतापान् प्रदिशतु परमानन्दसन्दोहलक्ष्मीम् अज्ञात्वा ते महत्त्वं यदिह निगदितं विश्वनाथ क्षमेथाः स्तोत्रं चैतत्सहस्रोत्तरमधिकतरं त्वत्प्रसादाय भूयात् द्वेधा नारायणीयं श्रुतिषु च जनुषा स्तुत्यता वर्णनेन स्फीतं लीलावतारैरिदमिह कुरुतामायुरारोग्यसौख्यम् स्फीतं लीलावतारैरिदमिह कुरुतामायुरारोग्यसौख्यम् इति श्रीमन्नारायणीये भगवतः केशादिपदवर्णनं नाम शततमं दशकं समाप्तं नारायणाखिलगुरो भगवन्नमस्ते सान्द्रानन्दावबोधात्मकमनुपमितं कालदेशावधिभ्यां निर्मुक्तं नित्यमुक्तं निगमशतसहस्रेण निर्भस्यमानम् अस्पष्टं दृष्टमात्रे पुनरुरुपुरुषार्थात्मकं ब्रह्मतत्त्वं तत्तावद्भाति साक्षात् गुरुपवनपुरे हन्तभाग्यं जनानां. Ram Ram Ram. Over to Lakshmana.
I would like to share my screen. Antabhagyam jananam sarvebhyah sarvabhyascha paunah punyena swagatam suswagatam bhuyamsi namamsi. Vedamata prarthayati sudinam cha me iti api cha asmakam bhattatri mahodayaha api cha antabhagyam jananam iti vadanti. Tathaiva sandeha lesham vina vaktum shakyate adya sudinam eva asmakam aho hantabhagyam iti. Kivartham chete trivarshatmaka tapasaha phalam bhoktum atra agataha vayam. It is indeed a great fortune that all of us have joined today for such a magnanimous course coming to an end. So we cannot tell that it is an end. It is a start for a lot of other things. Like a yajna phala, today we have this wonderful course, the virtual grand finale of this. And fortunately, today is Ekadashi also. So it is a great blessing to all of us from Sri Guruvayurappan, from all our gurus, all the well-wishers. Thank you all for joining. I heartily welcome every person who has been a pratyaksha and paroksha support to this course. Namamsi bhuyamsi sarvebhyah sarvabhyascha punaha swagatam suswagatam. So, without a further delay, let us see what this course has been to all of us. Before that, I would like to personally invite, on behalf of all the team members, all the team heads, our chief guest of the day, Shri Bri Krishnamurti Mahodaya. Mahodaya, Namamsi Bhuyamsi, Namaste, Swagatam to you. Prostrations to your feet. Thank you so much for joining today. Bhavatam Sanidhyena Vayam Putaha Ityeva Manye. Namamsi. A few words about sir, and then we can go further. I am an anarha, and also there are no words to speak about him, but still, aupacharika ritya kinchit vaktum prayate. Sir has a huge amount of experience in public, private, and government sectors, managing very large teams and about more than 32 years of experience. And he is leading the leadership team at Vyoma. More than anything, Mahodaya is an ardent devotee of Sri Brahmashri Subramanya Dikshitar. and also a huge devotee of Sri Guruvagirappan. It is indeed a great blessing that we have you here. As I told, I am an anarha and I cannot speak more about you. Thank you so much for joining and taking time off and blessing us today. Dhanyavadaha Mahodaya. Thank you so much for joining. So without any further delay, let us see the course. Narayaneyam, as this last shloka, Stotram Chaitat Sahasrottaram Adhikataram, says our Narayana Bhattatri. Likewise, this Narayaneyam is spread across 100 dashakas, 1034 shlokas, and unique meters of 26 number. So we all know how huge this grantha is, and this yajna started on 4th April. The number of classes till today is 169. Today is the 170th class. All over the support system, we had 50 Seva Vratis, and as of today, we have 3,318 people who have registered to this course. And today is the grand finale, or virtual grand finale, as I could say, for this course. So if you see these numbers, you will know how much of effort, Shraddha, Bhakti, and Tapas has gone into this. Without the grace of Guruvayurappa, Krishna, and the leader here, we will not be able to have gone about this. Next, we have a few metrics. That is, what all did we do in this course, if you would ask. We have 169 videos and 215 hours of videos. We also have a separate playlist for the Dashakam audios and videos. And you can see the metrics. We have 99 Dashakams. Today, the last Dashakam was recorded and that will be uploaded later. We also have a sub-course for this, which is a continuation of this course, which is the Narayaneyam Discourse course. That has about 13 videos. Almost up to 50 Dashakam meanings have been covered there. It will be completed soon by the grace of Guruvayurappa. And if you see the resource metrics, we have about 231 hours of teaching by our Shankar Rama Sharma Mahodaya. Anna, namaskara to you, to your feet, to have churned this. I remember speaking to Shankar Rama long ago at one point of time. What he told was, no matter what happens on Saturday, Narayaneyam class will happen. There is no doubt about it. That is the amount of dedication he has had with this. We also know the number of panelists who have participated in this. Namaskarams to all of them. And because of this, many people were excited to take the Parayanam and Kanthapata assessments. So overall, we have about 150 people, unique people who have been assessed, and about 25 to 30 people have memorized almost the complete of Narayaneyam. We have more than 282 hours of assessment which has spread across. Vidya Mami, Shankar Rama, and many other judges have taken this up and they have finished the assessments. Total, we have around 2,600 hours of man hours, which we have put into this course. So this is an overall metric about how this course has come up. I would now stop the share screen. And now I would request Sri B. Krishnamurti Mahodaya to speak a few words about this magnanimous course. Up to you, Anna. Namaste. Ram Ram.
Namaskaram. Ram Ram Ram. Guru Bhyo Namaha. Narayana Akila Guru Bhavan Namaste. Actually, when Lakshman was talking, he said it is the grand finale, and he also added saying that it is also a new beginning. I want to say it is a new beginning for all the students. It is a beginning of a journey of chanting Narayaneyam by yourself. So that is what today means for a lot of us. It's actually a very fulfilling moment because learning a grantha of this magnitude is not easy, and getting a guru for that is not at all even thinkable sometimes. We have to remember Pattatri Mahan at this time and bringing this to the common people in a form where we are able to enjoy. The credit goes to Brahmasri Sengalipuram Anantarama Dikshidhar. Whenever we think of Narayaneeyam, we have to pay our namaskaram, Ananta namaskaram to him. And we are very fortunate to have his disciple, Anantarama, the Brahmasri Anantarama Dikshidhar disciple, Sengalipuram Subramanya Dikshidhar, who is our guru, who has been blessing us with all the things what we are doing in Vyoma. With pranams to them, I want to say that we are also lucky to have a person like Shankaram Sarma to teach this to this set of audience. He hails from a very traditional, learned family. We are very fortunate to have him and the entire family getting associated with this yajna. I remember the panelist, his sister, mother was a judge in the program, and she was also there in several things. And Tata was there in some activities. I think the entire family was part of this yajna. And we are very happy that such a thing happened. And it is coming from the best of possible sources. Learning is very important. And learning from the Pandits, the real gurus, is also very important. I have attended some classes. My wife is a student of this program. She has been continuously attending this. I will come to that a little later. So we are very fortunate. We have got the best of granthas, the best of teachers, and the way the whole thing went on. It is only by God's grace, Guru Ayappan's grace, abundant grace, that we are here today. So thank you so much, Shankaram Sharma, and I pray at this time, God bless you with all the things what you desire, all the things what is good for you, let it come your way. Thank you so much. Now, the students who have attended this, when I say students, I know I am addressing people who are in 70s and 80s, and some of them are even in 90s. So with pranams to them, where do we go from here? So one possibility is, the simplest way I can think of is reciting it every day, at least one dasakam per day we can do. There are ways we can actually look at, on specific days, specific dasakams. Punarvasa Nakshatram, Rama Avadaram, and, on Rohini, Krishna Avadaram, things like that. So please continue this. The Saturdays are not going to have any classes of Narayaneeyam, but my request to all of you is continue this journey, which will help you to go to the next level at a spiritual level. I just want to share here an incident, or not an incident actually, it is something which is happening, which has happened already. There is one student, Sri Shivaraman, who has been part of this course from day one. He actually reached out to a set of people, asking them to be part of a group. So he formed a group by himself. I think about 18, 19 people joined together, and they formed a cohort. This cohort had a timetable of 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, doing Parayanam amongst themselves. 2 at a time they would be doing it, or there would be about 6 of them doing it in circular fashion, and each one of them correcting it. And the beauty is, when there is a dispute on the pronunciation, they would go back to Shankaram Sharma's recording and listen to them together and then correct it themselves. And it is phenomenal learning. I tell you, I was amazed at the commitment of these people. And they were all, not all of them were homemakers. Some of them retired, some of them in service. In fact, most of them are in service. They would come home after the office, 7 o'clock, and 7:30 they would be joining for the recitation practice. Now they have started reciting Narayaneeyam, Sampurna Narayaneeyam on Ekadasi days. They started 8 o'clock in the morning, go up to 51 or 52 in the morning, forenoon, and then start again at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. They just concluded it about half an hour ago today. So this practice they have started for the last about 5-6 months. This gives so much of energy to them, to the people around in the house. So that is the power of this kind of Punya Granthas, as our Guru used to call it. So this also gives peer pressure. And they used to call each other and say, I want to practice 3 dasakams today. Can you join? They find half an hour and then they start doing it. That is the kind of attraction this Grantha will take. I want to recall our Guru Brahmasi Sengalipuram Subramanya Diksha there. You just go there near God and He will take care of everything. You start reading Sundaragandam, then the whole thing that takes over. You don't have to do any effort. It will automatically happen. That is exactly what happens here in this. Because of this cohort they have formed, this has become an extended family. We have attended some of their daughter or son's weddings. They have all come to our house for Navaratri. My wife has gone to their house for Navaratri and things like that. So it became like that Vasudeva Kudumbagam, the whole thing, all of us are one. That has been demonstrated here. So I wanted to place on record appreciation for them, and I want them to continue this. And the others who are listening may also form something like this, so that you continue the journey, the spiritual journey, and it will take you to your satisfaction. I must also mention here about Venkat and Vishwanath, the famously called Vyoma-Samskrta brothers. They have been doing this seva for the last decade plus, leaving a corporate job, leaving all other things aside, just doing this. And they have an excellent team of people who are working on this. Each week when the class gets over, there is a technical team which takes out all the videos, put the audios together, label them, put them all, upload them in the YouTube, and it happened week after week after week without any flaw. That is a great thing. And again, it is Bhagavan's kripa and the blessings. It happened this way. I want to place on record their sincere and dedicated effort. God bless them with whatever they want. And finally, I wanted to appeal to the members who have been here as part of this program. Make use of this goodness. The effort is to spread goodness, learn some of these things the traditional way. We don't find teachers. You get a lot of YouTube videos, you get a lot of other sources, but are they authentic? Do they give the right things? So here we are able to provide that because of God's grace. Please make use of this, spread the news. Each of you can spread this to another 5 people. That will spread another 5, each one of them. So it will become like a multiplier effect will be there. So request is spread the goodness. You also enjoy and let the others also enjoy. And you can also make use of Vyoma products to gift on special occasions. Let's say if there is a Satyabda Purti at home, or Upanayanam, Brahmobadesham is happening, or Navaratri, return gifts. You can think of giving gifts from Vyoma products, which will also help them to elevate themselves to a different level. So it's a very happy occasion for me because a 3-year-long course with 3,000 people registering, coming to a conclusion on the teaching part is a milestone. It's a landmark occasion for us in Vyoma. And I'm so happy and feel blessed to be here amongst all of you talking. Please continue the journey. Do at least 1 dasakam parayanam every day, if not 1 full dasakam, at least few slokas every day, or even listen to them. I remember my wife listening to these things even when she was cooking. So that is how the attraction is on this. Okay. So my request is, please continue this journey and you will really feel the bliss as you grow with this. With these words, and I want to thank for this opportunity, thank Vyoma for this opportunity. And I want to bless Vishwanath and Venkat and the entire team and pray for their wellness, as well as lot of energy to do more. All the very best. Namaskaram, Ram Ram. Narayana Akila Guru Bhagavan Namaste.
Ram 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 Mahodaya. Pavanah Punyena Namaskaran Vadamaha. Thank you so much. Dhanyavadaha. I would request Venkatanna to please take the
गुरुरेव गतिर्गुरुमेव भजे गुरुनैव सहस्मि नमो गुरवे न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो ब्रवीमि संस्कृतं वाचा ध्यायामि संस्कृतं हृदा कुर्वे सेवां च कायेन वन्दे संस्कृतमातरं यो नरः संस्कृतव्योम्नि यालयं रमते मुदा संस्कृतिं चैव संस्कारं विन्दते नात्र संशयः नारायण अखिल गुरो भगवन्नमस्ते। भारतमातरं प्रणम्य दैवीं सारस्वत सरस्वतीं च नत्वा अत्र समागतेभ्यः ज्येष्ठेभ्यः मम नमस्कारं समर्प्य बीकेएम महोदयाय मम नमस्कारान् समर्प्य अस्माकं विद्यामामी कृतेपि मम साष्टांग नमस्कारान् समर्प्य अत्र आगतेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यः नमस्सुमाञ्जलिं व्याहरामि। अयि भो नारायणीय बान्धवाः, we are all become friends and family of Narayani. How Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam is being spread by Narayaniyam has been told by our Krishnamurti Mahodaya. Vyoma-Samskrta-Pathasala had a unique opportunity 3 years ago. When I met Shankar Rama Sharma, the first thing I told him, whether you come to Vyoma full time as a techno-linguistic scholar or whatever, but Narayaniyam is something which you have to teach, is what I was always requesting him. So Shankar Rama Sharma gladly accepted. He says, it is my fortune that I can teach Ramayaniam through Vyoma. And he took permission from his mother, father, grandfather, his uncle, and all the gurus, set of gurus that he daily prostrates. For him, they are the Pratasmaraniyaha. They are the Nitya Upasakaha. So with their Ashirvadams, he started this yajna. And believe me, initially it started as a chanting class. Later, quickly we realized that this has to be coupled with the discourses. And I requested Shankarama, can you take a discourse separately? He gladly accepted. Anybody else would have said, first of all, you are asking me to teach such a big grantha, and then now you are asking me to teach the meaning and discourse. So nobody would have accepted that. But the fact that he was already equipped with all the knowledge and Guru Ayappan's blessings, he gladly accepted that I will do even the discourse. And the discourses, along with the shlokas, along with the assessments that are being carried out. And believe me, the assessments are not so easy. When Shankarama says you have to take the assessment, only we can take Parayana assessment. Our Guru Anantalakshmi Mata says only people who have got Siddhi can do assessment. So we have to practice first as assessors before we do the assessment. That was the requirement, and all the memorization assessments have been done by our Vidya Mami, and I prostrate to her. Nobody else could have done the memory assessments apart from Shankar Rama and Vidya Mami. So once again, I thank them for conducting those assessments and giving a full end-to-end experience for the learners that made the learners be more serious And today there are few people who have memorized the entire Narayaniyam is something which is Guru Ayappan's blessings, and which Vyoma can be instead of saying proud of, we can say Vyoma can place on record. I took the word from borrowing the word from Krishnamurti Mahodaya. So with this, I want to share the screen and say that this humble seva that we are doing is spread across 3 websites. All of you know Sanskrit from Home, where we are having the courses, vyoma.org, which is a cause website, and digitalsanskritguru.com, where we have the products which you can gift for the occasions. So we have about for the 43 products, 360 courses, so many apps, 17 apps, 8,000 hours of video and audio content, and 60,000 learners. All this is possible only because of the generous support of all the learners like you and the well-wishers and our anugraha of Anugraha Purushas like Brahmashri, Sengalipuram Dikshidhar, Brahmashri Nochur Venkatraman. All these people have blessed us at various occasions, and all the parents, all the elders have blessed us, and that is how Vyoma is growing. So our goal for the next few years, I just wanted to share this. We want to, by December to 2023, we are at 60,000 learners today. By Guru Ayappan's grace, we want to pray to Guru Ayappan to give us the Shakti to reach 1 lakh people, 1 lakh learners by December 2023. It is possible only by his grace. We want to surrender to him and say, please give us the Shakti to reach 1 lakh people by December 23. Same way, we want to reach about 4 lakhs by December 2024. Again, by his grace, let him give the Shakti to us, the Buddhi and the Shakti to us to reach 4 lakh people. Same way, by December 2025, our target is to reach 1 million learners. So with this, how can we do this? So how can the people of Narayaniyam class help us in this? We have 2 courses of Narayaniyam by Shankar Rama Sharma. The first course is Learn to Chant. It is having currently 3,318 learners. Can we, by the grace of Guru Ayappan, can we spread the message such that by December we reach about 10,000, and by 24 December we reach about 50,000, and by 25 December we reach about 1 lakh in this course itself. Like we just send the link of this course to every people and say, why don't you join and see this course and experience the Ananda which we experienced. If we can spread this like this, then nothing like it. Same way, the meaning course is currently having 842 subscriptions. I would request first all the 3,000 people to join this meaning course and experience the Ananda, the discourse. Immediately join that and see if we can make it 1,000 people by December, which can be easily done just by all of us joining there. Whoever have not joined there, we can join there. December 2024, we want to reach about 10,000 people, and by December 25 we can reach about 50,000 people. This is a simple request from all of you. Just spread the word and see if we can reach these numbers. The future projects of Narayaniyam, what we are thinking is, see, by the grace of Guru Ayappan and having discussed with Shankar Rama and their family, we are thinking of coming up with a few projects on Narayaniyam. The first will be a Narayaniyam pen drive, which will be available on September 9th for all of you to buy this pen drive. It will be priced at a nominal price. The pen drive cost only, all of you know. So it will be priced at a nominal price. It will have all the Dashakam audios of Shankar Rama, and it will have the discourse audios up to 50 Dashakam, authentic script in 5 languages. So you will have the script audio and the discourse audio. We will try to buy a STG pen drive, which means you can insert it in the mobile, and you can you can have the script and you can read it. If you want to put it in the computer also, you can use the same pen drive on the other side. So that is a sort of pen drive which we are trying to procure, and we will make it available. This is a convenience cost. people who can buy this and support us, it will be of great help. Then we will be coming up with, since we have the script, we will be coming up with a pronunciation guide, which Shankarama has highlighted in his first few classes. Along with the pronunciation guide, we will come up with the Devanagari Moolam of the entire book. If we get volunteers, we will come up with the Moolam in other languages also, like Tamil, especially Tamil, Malayalam, and Kannada. We can come up with the Moolam, only Moolam, authentic pronunciation corrected by Shankar Rama and family, and it will be available as a Moolam, which we can keep it and use it for Parayanam. I know there are other books also, but here it is corrected and it has the hyphenated versions where you can, you know how he has taught to the shloka, you can reverberate with the class and you can see his face in the book when you are seeing the aksharas. That is the purpose of that Moolam. The second is we will also publish the Dashakam summary after all the Dashakams are completed. It will be published in English. So the English Dashakam summary for a continuous reading of Narayaneeyam as a story. It's a Sangraha of Srimad Bhagavatam, which we will be publishing as a Dashakam. What we are already working on and we have started working on are the two books, which is the grammatical analysis of Narayaneeyam. We have set up a team and the team has done a pilot project. This project is conceptualized and it is being given the vital force by Kal Krishnan Mahodaya, who is one of our patrons. He is giving us guidance on how to do this one and how it has to be released. So we are doing a Pratipadartham in Sanskritam and in English. Pratipadartham and Bhavartham in English with grammatical analysis. With Anvaya, if possible, Samskrita Bhavartha also we are thinking. We are in the pilot stage of that. We have started work and there is a team working on it. Then we have from Shankarama's family, some of his relatives are doing the Narayan. They have done the Narayaneeyam Pratipadartham of all the shlokas. They are only about to finish the Bhavartham in Tamil. So the Pratipadartham with Pada split will be available. It will be very shortly available. That also we are trying to publish as a book. So these are some of the phase 1 projects of Narayaneeyam. I know we can do a lot of things. There are a lot of suggestions. A lot of things can be done. We will take up one by one as per Guru Ayappan's wish, and we will ensure that Narayaneeyam reaches to the maximum number of people and the masses. How can we all help us? You can spread the word. You can help us with contacts who can fund for the above projects. The last point, though Shankar Rama will be highlighting about this, I thought I should also share about this. We are having the grand Samarpanam on September 9th in Bengaluru. Venue is Nandi Convention Hall, Rajajinagar, from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. It will be a short program with Anugraham by Brahmashri Nochur Venkatraman Mahodaya. He has taken the trouble to give us a date. We all know how great Anugraha Purusha our Nochur Anna is. So he has agreed to come and bless us. So on that day, I would request all of you, the learners who have learned for so many days with Shankar Rama Sharma, please book your tickets. Please be there on the previous day if possible. Because if the train comes late and you are late for the start of the function, it will not be correct. So you please come on the previous day, arrange for your stay. If you need some help on some of the stay locations, etc., you can contact our support number. Our Shubha Bhagini will help you with some of the places of locations, but you have to book your stay on your own and you have to come and request you to attend this function, get the grace. People who finish the Parayanam assessment, which is going to be announced by Shankar Rama on the dates, if you finish the assessments, the certificates will be given by Nochur Anna on that day. The memorizers, of course, they will have some activities led by Vidya Mami, and then they will also be given certificates on that day. So the detailed program on that day, mostly it will be certificates and Anugraham by Nochur Anna. We are all blessed, and there will be lunch and breakfast provided to all the people who come outside the state. Please let us know how many people are coming, and please keep our office informed. The support number 94808-65623. All of you know the support number. Please contact Shubha Bagini for these things, and she will be the single point of contact for your queries on this reaching this location, your logistics, etc. Whatever help you need. But you have to do the bookings on your own. You have to book, come there. The breakfast and lunch will be taken care by us. After lunch, you can plan to leave the location by 12 p.m. and then you can plan to book your tickets after 12 p.m. So this is the plan. Kindly come, all of you come. You can bring your family members also if you want to bring them. We don't mind you bringing your family members. Whomsoever you want to bring, you are free to bring. Please let us know the number. Please let the office know the number. With these words, I would request once again that this Narayaneeyam, our effort in Vyoma is pracharam only, Samskrita, Samskriti, Samskara and pracharam only. And we want to do pracharam of these kind of granthas. That is Narayaneeyam and large granthas. These granthas are not taught in the first is the size of the grantha, the availability of the teacher, the shraddha of the student. All these things are required, and by the grace of Guru Ayappan, only by his grace and only by the blessings of the family of Vidya Mami and Ramakrishnan family, we are able to do this kind of a course. We once again prostrate to them and thank them for all the support given for unconditionally. They have supported for this as though it is their own house project. Like that they have supported. And this has the last class has come. That's all we can say. This has not come to an end. From now, the learners start learning, and they will analyze each pada and say, oh, what did Shankar Rama tell at this time? How should we pronounce this? What is the meaning of this word? What is the bhavartha of this word? What is Bhagavatam saying? What is Narayanam saying? What is the commentary which is available? Let me look at this. It is a lifelong journey. Probably it will continue with for till the end of our life. This Narayanam should be there in our hearts and in our mouths, and Bhagavan Guru Ayappan should stay in our hearts. With this, I thank all of you for giving me an opportunity to speak a few words on this occasion. Dhanyavadaha. Ram Ram Ram. Narayana Akhila Guru Bhagavan Namaste.
Dhanyavadaha. Thank you so much. I would now request Vidya Mami to bless us with a few words. Mami, कृपया unmute करोतु इति प्रार्थये.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Ram Ram Ram. Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Actually, they have given me an opportunity to do such an assessment or whatever I have done. But this is not with my Shakti. This is all through these years, whatever I'm doing, I'm going to do. Everything is because of my parents' blessings and all other gurus, elderly people blessings. That's it. I don't know much of Sanskritam. Okay, as You all think, I don't know how much you're all thinking that I know Sanskrit, I'm a Sanskrit scholar and all. I'm not like that. I'm just a Rama Bhakte. That's it. He is leading me all the way through. Ramanama is a mantra which will lead you to a position where you can face your problems, face your life such in an easy way. Like you can give all the burdens to his pada. Whatever life is actually alai. Ups and downs will be there, but to face those ups and downs, whatever be it, we must have bhakti to some favorite god, whether it would be Guruvayurappan or Rama or Krishna. We have so many gods. Just our gurus and mahants, they will say, it is easy in Hindu culture that you can select any god, whomever you like, and pray to him. Be a bhakta to them. I am only a Rama Bhakte. I don't know anything other than Rama. That's what I can say. I've left to Rama to bring up my children also in such a way. If I say, I'm an instrument in between to bring up my children or whatever be the work I do. So the way everybody should think is that you are just an instrument to do whatever job, whatever duty we are doing. But he is the one who is making us to go through every ups and downs in our life. So whatever I can, I'm doing. And the thing is, everybody should read whatever read, no? You should do the Parayanam regularly, whatever you learned, and spread this message as Venkat told, to learn from the recording, or you yourself can teach if you are able to do that to so many people or to so many children. The thing is, whatever we have learned, we have to spread. The good things, whatever we learn from our gurus or parents, we have to spread it over. The spirituality has to be spread all over. So thing is, all of a sudden he asked me to talk. I am not prepared at all. But something, whatever I wanted to tell, I have told you. Only thing is Shraddha, Bhakti. These two are important things. You must have the determination and also devotion. These two things will lead everybody's life up to the extent which is unimaginable. We need not ask Guruvayurappan that you give me this or give me that and all. Whatever is good for me, you just give. And we have to accept whatever he is giving, that is for our good. எல்லாம் அவன் செயல், அவன் கொடுப்பதெல்லாம் நன்மைக்கே, அவன் செய்வதெல்லாம் நன்மைக்கே. இதெல்லாம் நமக்கு என்னெல்லாம் நடக்கிறதோ வாழ்க்கையில அத்தனையும் அவனுக்கே சமர்ப்பணம் அப்படின்னு ஒரு மனசுல ஒரு பாவம் எப்பொழுதும் இருக்கணும். இதை கொடு அதை கொடுன்னு கேட்கறத விட எதை கொடுக்கறானோ அது நம்ம நன்மைக்காக கொடுக்கலாம். துக்கத்தை கொடுத்தாலும் அது பிற்பாடு ஒரு நன்மைக்கு பின்னாடி சுகம் வருங்கிறதுக்காக இல்லை. சுகத்தை கொடுத்தாலும் துக்கத்தை கொடுத்தாலும் எல்லாம் ஒரு நன்மைக்கு அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு பாவம் மனசுல எல்லாருக்கும் வரணும். எதை படிச்சாலும் நொச்சூர் அண்ணா சொல்ற மாதிரி படிப்பெல்லாம் எவ்வளவு உபயோகப்படுமோ அவ்வளவுதான் உபயோகப்படும். மனசுல ஒரு பக்தி பாவம்ங்கிறது, ஒரு பணிவுங்கிறது எப்பயுமே இருக்கணும். நம்ம நாராயணியம் படிச்சுட்டோங்கிற வாழ்க்கை இப்ப எல்லாருக்குமே சொல்றேன், இதை மனப்பாடம் பண்ணவாள்லாம் ரொம்ப சிரேஷ்டம்னும் கிடையாது. பண்ண முடியாத வாழ்க்கைலாம் வெறும் கத்துண்டாங்கிறதுக்காக அவளுக்கெல்லாம் ஒரு எவ்வளவுதான் முடிஞ்சது அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு தாழ்மையான மனப்பான்மையும் வேண்டாம். மனப்பாடம் பண்ணினவா அத்தனை பேரும் கர்வப்படவும் வேண்டாம். நம்மளால இது முடிஞ்சதுன்னா அவனோட அருள்னால முடிஞ்சது, இதை ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கிறதுக்கே அவன் அருள் வேணும். மனப்பாடம் பண்ணிடுறோம், சொல்லி கொடுத்துடுறோம், எல்லாம் ஆயிடும். அது பிற்பாடு இது நம்ம வாழ்க்கையில அனுஷ்டானம் பண்ணிட்டு அத பக்தியோட பாராயணம் பண்ணிட்டு பண்ணணுங்கிறது தான் முக்கியம். சரியா? சரி, இதுக்கு மேல பாக்கி காரியக்கிரமங்கள் என்ன உண்டோ பாருங்க. புத்தியத்பலம் யசோதைரியம் நிர்பயத்துவம் அரோகதா அஜாட்யம் வாக்பட்டுத்வஞ்ச ஹனுமத் ஸ்மரணாத் பவேத் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி இதை முடிச்சுக்கிறேன். ஜெய் ஸ்ரீராம். ராம் ராம்.
राम 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 धन्यवादाः भवतां चरणारविन्दयोः पौनः पुण्येन नमांसि। इदानीम् अस्माकं शङ्करराममहोदय किञ्चित् वदतु इति प्रार्थये।
राम 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 सर्वेभ्यः. After 3 years and 4 months, there is not much to say. It is the Anubhava Vedya of all. Whatever we have experienced is experience itself. It cannot be put in words. There is a saying in the Shastra which says the difference between Sharkara, honey, or we say Bella, Vellam. So between these three, there is a difference in sweetness. But it cannot be said even by 1,000 words. Even by 1,000 granthas, you cannot explain the difference between these sweetness. It is only by experience that you can know what is the difference between their sweetness. You cannot write books and books and you will not be able to say such a simple thing. Like that, the anubhava of this, the experience of this grantha is only by parayana and by delving into the beauty of it and the devotion aspect of it. That is how we experience this grantha. The last shloka and the first shloka, as upakrama and upasamhara, they contain whatever the experience is. So Bhattatri, by his own kshamapana, he says ajñātva te mahatvam yadiha nigaditam. When Bhattatri himself says that without my knowledge I do not know anything, I am an ajñāni, I am just by your kripa I am saying something. Nigaditam, he says. Nigaditam is said when somebody writes prose and poetry also. It is also says when you are just blabbering something. That's how he feels. But the grace of Guru Ayappa, his pen is just writing. Yadiha nigaditam. Vishwanatha kshametaha. Hey Vishwanatha, hey the Lord of the whole world, hey Jagannatha, kshametaha. He asks for forgiveness. After writing the summary of the Bhagavatam, he is asking for forgiveness. Saying, I might have had the feeling that because of this roga, to get this roga away, my afflictions, I want to remove them. That is why I began them. But that is not the purpose of this. It is to remove the complete samsara bandhana that this grantha is here. And he puts the pada Vishwanatha, the Lord of the whole universe. So today, by Vishwanatha's grace, I am in Vishwanatha Kshetra, that is Varanasi. So as Harihara Abheda, here in Vishwanatha Kshetra, the Samarpana of Vishwanatha Kshavetaha is happening. Vishwanatha, Lord Vishwanatha, Baba Vishwanath, as they call him here, is just a couple of kilometers away from here. In Vishwanath Dham, today Vishwanatha Kshametaha, Stotrancha Getate Sahasrottara, even though it is more than 1,000 verses, it is by your grace it has happened. And it is by his own name is Narayana Bhattatri, and it is for Narayana, vyoma-Narayaneeyam. May it spread among everyone. And what does it contain? Leelavatarihi. It is your glories, oh Lord, it is only your glories. And by reciting this, what do we get? Ayur Arogya Saukhyam. We get Ayuhu, Arogya and Saukhya. We get great lifespan to do dharma, to listen to satsanga. That is what Ayuhu is for. Arogya is also for dharma, so that you are healthy enough to be in Bhagavat Kainkarya. And Saukhyam, to have enough to do dharma. Ayur Arogya Saukhyam. And that itself by Katapayadi tells the day on which Bhattatri finished this in the Kali Yuga Abda. About in 16th century, he has written this. It's about 500 years since he has written this, and it has been Anugraha Grantha. The last words of the first shloka give us what we experienced. Hanta Bhagyam Janana. All the people, he says Jananam, those who are in Guruvayur, he calls out to them. And after he has written this Grantha and given it to us, it is for everyone who reads this Grantha. Hanta Bhagyam Jananam. Ye Pathanti Tesham Hanta Bhagyam. Hanta means, oh, what great. It is just an exclamation. It's an exclamation which he himself is not able to put in words. So he says Hanta. Oh, what is it? Oh, what great fortune has befallen these people. Hanta Bhagyam. Great fortune has befallen all of us. Jananam. Asmakam Hanta Bhagyam. Asmakam Hanta Bhagyam. Hanta Bhagyam. And we prostrate again and again to his lotus feet. Ayurarogya Saukhyam Sarvesham Dishatu iti prarthagitva. Narayana Khila Guru Bhagavan Namaste. This is the end of the course. And we have other few courses coming up. So all those courses are visible in what is new on this website. If you go to sanskritfromhome.org and you just scroll down, you will see a what is new part of it. Where you can see we are coming with a Samskrita course in Hindi. And then we have for Krishna Janmashtami, this is special. So this is very close to Krishna Janmashtami also. We are finishing this Narayaneeyam. And is going to continue with 6-course bundle of exploring Krishna's essence, various different kinds of this thing. And then you have Hayagriva Stotha, which is starting very closely. It is starting on 21st August, that is just the next week it is beginning, which will be guided by Lakshmana, who is right here. And then we have other courses. You can view all these courses in what is new. So many people ask us what is the next course coming up in Vyoma, what's happening. So you just scroll down, you have the what's new that is all coming up. And similarly, if you want to have all the courses, you always have the button here. You just go to the courses. It is usually arranged in the descending form of when the course was released. So the first course would be the latest course that has been released, and you scroll down and you can use all the left side filters to see courses of your liking. That is that. Again, pranamas to my gurus, Matamaho, Matarancha, Pitarancha, Pitamaho, Matulancha, Gurunanyan, Vandeham, Jnana Siddhaye, Yontah Pravishya, Mama Vacha, Mimam, Prasuptam, Sanjeevayat, Yakhila, Shakti Dharaswadhamna, Anyamscha, Hasta Charana, Shravanatvagadin, Pranannamo, Bhagavate, Purushaya, Tubhyam. Ram 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 Sarvebhya.
Ram Ram Ram. Dhanyavada. Screen share स्थगयितुं शक्यते.
Ram Ram Ram.
Ram Ram Ram. धन्यवादाः. तत्र आगतेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यः सर्वाभ्यश्च ज्ञानवृद्धेभ्यः वयोवृद्धेभ्यः शीलवृद्धेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यः सर्वाभ्यश्च पौनःपुन्येन धन्यवादान् व्याहरामः. Namamsi Bhuyamsi. Thank you all for joining this great course, the grand finale of this. All the experiences have been shared. Everyone have spoken, and it is a very blessed day to all of us. Dhanyavadaha sarvebhyah sarvabhyascha. Now it is the time for the main people who are in the course to be a part of this. That is, without the teacher, the course would not have happened. Also, without the students, the course would not have happened. So it is the time of the students for now to share their experiences, their gratitude to the teacher.
Lakshmana, we can formally thank BK Mahodaya and Vidya Mami. They can be on listening mode, and however they want, they can. Yatha Saukaryam, they can.
Yeah.
Dhanyavada. Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavadaha. Ram Ram Ram.
Ram Ram.
Yeah.
So now, as I told, Dhanyavadaha to BKM sir and Vidya Mami. Thank you so much for taking your time off from your busy schedule and being a part of this course. We were indeed very blessed to have your presence here. Dhanyavadaha. Thank you so much for being a part of this. Now we will be having a experience sharing session of our students. Yatha Saukaryam
Students
Karo.
can raise their hand. Lakshmana will unmute you, and as he calls out the name, you may speak for up to 1 minute to 90 seconds. You can take to speak and share about this course. We shall use these recordings later as testimonials. We might upload it on the website or on YouTube. And if there is any objection to say, we would request you to switch on your videos and voice and then speak. So he will probably make you a panelist so that you can switch on the video. So those who have raised their hands will be made panelist, and we will ask you to switch on your video. So please switch on your video and unmute yourself and speak. Thank you. That is a request. Dhanyavada.
Thank you, Shankara, for this words. Yes. So as Shankara Anna told, request all of you to please raise your hands. We shall be making you the panelist one by one. And you may speak about your experience. Okay, we have Chitra Sumantanami. Yes. Namaste, Ram Ram.
Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Thank you. First of all, last 3 years, 3+ years has been an amazing journey. No words to express our gratitude to our Guru and all the Vyoma team. Thanks to you. Thanks to our Guru, Sri Shankar Sharma-ji and Vyoma team, and special thanks to Mami for the last, and we are just blessed to have his Guru as our Guru for the last 2 slokas. It's really amazing. Our Guru has been really a good teacher. His dedication, his sincerity, and his patience, and he's never hardly missed any classes for the last 3 years. Even during, doesn't matter if it's Diwali or New Year or even his own wedding, he had classes going on. Just traveling anytime. That's dedication. That shows so much dedication on him, and his motivation. Without his motivation, I've been memorizing Sriman-Narayaneeyam with Guru Arpan's grace. It's going on so far. Hopefully I'll finish it off, but I wouldn't have done that if it's not for his motivation. It's exceptional. Again, thanks to Vyoma team with all the YouTube videos, which has been helping us. We go refer to that even now. So entire Vyoma team and our Guru, thank you so much. Ram Ram.
Ram Ram Ram. Dhanyavada Mahodaya. Thank you so much. Now I request Uma Mahodaya to speak.
Ram Ram to everybody in the Vyoma team. My journey with Vyoma started with Narayaneeyam. Actually, I started learning Narayaneeyam from somebody else when one of my friends suggested about Vyoma, and my journey started with that. And the way it was taught, everybody, I've seen people chanting Narayaneeyam, but with our Guru, Sri Shankar Sharma, the nuances, that's very amazing. And I wanted to tell you, with that journey, there were so many others courses like Saundarya Lahari, Ramanamayam, Bhajagovindam, Nataraja Stotram. That journey has been continuing that. And I have taken one oath to complete 108 times of Narayaniyam chanting. I started reading with 5 dashakams a day. Then with last year, I have started with 10 dashakams a day. So till now, I have completed 64 times of complete Narayaniyam. I'm hopefully to complete it next year, the 108 times, and then go visit Guruvayurappan the second time. And one more thing in my life, I was praying for my daughter's child. So I was reading that Santana Gopala Krishna Dashakam for so many, almost a year or more. And now I'm blessed with a grandson. I'm speaking from Seattle, where I had come for my daughter's delivery there. And the grandson is now 5 months old. This is all I have to thank Vyoma and the Narayaniyam, which is helping me to do so many things. I'm really grateful. Shankarama Sharma, sir, you are younger to me. My blessings to the whole team of Vyoma, which you have been doing so many good things, and I've been referring this to so many people, and I have been attending these courses. Thank you, Vyoma. Thank you for all the good things you are doing, and please be continuing doing this. Ram Ram.
Aho bhagyam. Dhanyavadaha. Thank you so much, Mamamsi. Now I request Kalyani Mahodaya to speak. कृपया अनम्यूट करोतु इति प्रार्थये. Mahodaya, could you please unmute? Okay. Now, Kshamyatam, let us go further. Maybe there is some issue. Next, Ramanathan Mahodaya. Swaminathan Mahodaya.
Yeah, Namaskaram. I just want to say the words of Bhajagovindam and then express my thanks. So saying Satsangatve Nissangatvam, Nissangatve Nirmohatvam, Nirmohatve Nischalitatvam, Nischalitatve Jivan Muktihi. I think this aspect was alluded to pretty much all the speakers, including Vidya Mami. I'm really delighted to have spent 3 years of learning Narayaniyam from Shankarama Sharma. He's much younger to me, but unbelievably, his dedication and the way he presented it is so good. I couldn't miss, even last week, I was going to miss it because my granddaughters were here. They were going to go out for a vacation. I told them, let's not go on this day, we'll go on some other day. So, and the delivery of the words and the explanation, I think there's a saying, if you say what you mean it, you automatically touch your audience. Shankarama Sharma has that ability to reach out to the students. And pretty much I'm sharing it in different ways, all the students. So the Saturdays, of course, starting next week, I may start going to my temple and say the Veda Parayana and all these Saturdays. They were complaining to me I was not coming, but it is good that, it's a nice work he has done. I really appreciate it. I'm really feel blessed learning Narayaniyam from Shankaram Shastri and his whole family. I think they are dedicated. They have given this, opportunity for others to learn. So thank you very much. Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavadaha Mahodaya. Thank you so much. Now, V. Shivaraman Mahodaya.
Namaskaram to everybody. And it is really, as everybody said, it's a wonderful 3 years journey we had of Narayaneeyam. And that too, we had the best of all the talents, the best teacher, and the dedication which he showed is really marvelous. In fact, when I took early retirement from corporate life to start my spiritual journey, I first learned Rudram, Chamakam and all. And I found that after starting this, the Rudram, Chamakam and all were much easier, I could gather. But when I started the first 10 Dashakams of Narayaneeyam, I found it that it requires really a dedicated efforts to do it, and that too more than 1,000 shlokas. Then I thought that without having a good practice, for doing a practice, we need a team of people. So, as Mr. Krishnamurti said, I thought that yes, we need to have a group who can do the practice. So we started that group, and we practiced dedicatedly, but all the efforts mainly because we had the seriousness. The teacher himself, the guru, was so serious and so dedicated that he has not even missed a single week in teaching Narayaneeyam. Even today, I can see yesterday when I saw his status that he was in Varanasi. I thought, today is a closing ceremony. How come he is in Varanasi? That is the level of his dedication that he showed to us, and he led us. And in these 3 years, we really, I do not know how these 3 years have went, and I am now looking forward. What is the next course which Mr. Shankarama Sharma is going to take up? So I am really blessed to have a good company, and also I am thankful to the entire group of my group members who practice along with me Narayaneeyam. So I am really blessed for this, and all based on the blessings of Guru Ayappan. Thanks a lot.
धन्यवादः महोदय. कलकृष्णन् महोदय कृपया वदतु इति प्रार्थये. Request you to please.
Namo Namaha Sarvebhyah Aneka Kodi Namaskara. This journey started some 10 years ago for me to be part of your organization. And all I can tell you is that I had never seen any other organization, charitable organization like this, grow as fast as you have done, particularly because people like Shankarama Sharma, who have been so dedicated, so passionate, so educated, so well-versed to be able to teach us as to how to chant this, not only how to chant it, but also learn the meaning of it and the underlying bhakti and the shraddha that go with it. All of this is a result of the dedication by people like Shankarama Sharma, of course, the founders obviously recognized, and the kids who have been with you for the last 3 years. And I have tried to be with you for the last 3 years. One time I was very sick and I couldn't do it. Then I got on my bike and turned it cell phone on. I was able to get moving. That was such an amazing thing that it happened like that. I grew up near Guruvayur Temple, about 16 miles away, and then we used to pile all of us together in a itty-bitty car called a Perfect Ford in 1955 timeframe, and 8 of us in a small car. And then so people asked, why so many people in the car? Well, the answer was just in case the car stops, we got enough people to push it off, take it to the destination. Anyhow, thank you very much. The next level should be, and I hope, Shankarama Sharma, your work, your discourses, and your chanting need to come on radio. That, I think, is the next level. In local channels in India, if you can do that in radio stations, people who are here in this country, and I'm calling from San Francisco, we'll be more than happy to support that effort. It's a very important thing to learn, to be with bhakti and shraddha, and to go to the next level in our lives as we age. Thank you very much. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you.
धन्यवादाः महोदय. Thank you so much for your support. Suvarna Mahodaya, request you to please.
Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. So thanks to Gurus and Vyoma team, and also our Guru Mother. As she said, it is all because of the grace of Sri Rama. And we all learned very well from past 3 years. Even though I was missing so many classes, I used to pick up and come for the exam. So many times it was so, very nervous whether I could do or not. With the grace of Guruvayurappan, so I could do it. And thanks again to Guruji. And I wish I will go to Guruvayurappan temple someday and do Parayanam there. Thank you so much. Thanks.
Dhanyavadaha Mahodaya. Thank you so much. Next, Priyadarshini Mahodaya.
Namaste, Mahodaya. First of all, I would like to thank Vyoma team that offering this great course. Without Vyoma, we will never get a chance to learn this course in an authentic method through a guru. So first of all, I would like to thank Vyoma. I also would like to extend my support Vyoma to the projects which you described in the initial slides, that whatever the help needed, whatever I can do, definitely I will support. That I would like to mention here. The second thing, like my pranams to my guru. His voice is like a ghanta all the time. It is ringing in my ears, and I really miss him. His classes, especially in terms of Narayaneeyam. I'm really fortunate to have a great guru, our Shankar Rama Sharma guru. So without him, it is never possible to learn Narayaneeyam Grantham, such a great, very big Grantham. It is not possible. And the pronunciation, my pronunciation has greatly improved because of learning this Grantha. Initially, I was doing the Bhagavad Gita class in a Kaksha with the Vyoma. So after that, this course I was doing, maximum 90% of attendance I have given to this course, and all the classes I attended. I'm very happy to have this guru in my life to learn this great Grantham. So that's what I would like to mention here. And second thing is like the benefits of this course, what I got from this course. So, it's like I got a lot of peace of mind, great satisfaction, and my ailment has gone without even having the medication, just by learning the Narayaneeyam Grantham. That's what I would like to mention. In the middle of the learning, what I faced that I had a problem in my voice box. There are a lot of inflammations in my voice box, which was like the cause I couldn't identify. Then I was seeing the doctors, they mentioned that due to the acid reflux, I had the chronic cough problem. So nearly for 1.5 years, I was struggling with this chronic cough. This chronic cough would not allow me to eat itself. If I eat anything, immediately the cough comes. So anything that goes inside the voice box was causing so much of problem. So by continuous recitation of this Narayaneeyam Grantham, without even having a medication, it has cured completely. Recently, a month before they did the exam, and they were wondered how come it's possible. It has cured. So that is a great benefit they attained by attending this course. And I would like to thank Guru's family for being so supportive to him, and keep him, it's like regularly giving the classes to us. They are very supportive to him. So I would like to thank them also. And I'm waiting for the books to be released. Definitely, I would be the first person to buy that one. And I would also like to thank Lakshman Mahodaya for uploading the videos Dashakam by Dashakam. It's a great help. Whoever is practicing in the for the practicing purpose, as well as for the puja purpose in the home, any ekadasi, whatever we are practicing, your work, whatever the work that you have delivered is greatly helpful. And the presentation, whatever we are seeing on the screen, I know that you have done so much work on that. So my pranams to you. And so thank you very much once again, for my guru. My Sashtanga Namaskaram to my guru. Dhanyawad.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mahodaya. Dhanyawadaha. Kalyani Mahodaya, hope you will be able to speak now. Yes.
Namaste to everybody. Ram Ram. First of all, I should thank the Vyoma, the big institution, to have initiated this great Grantham in the form of teaching for such a long duration, 3.5 years. In fact, from my childhood and schoolhood days, I had the practice of learning all the shlokas, deshikas, stotrams, Bhagavad Gita, and everything by means of Santai sessions only. So I was looking to have this great Grantham, to learn this great Grantham by means of this Santai session. When I was looking in the YouTube, nobody was there except Vyoma. Because of this kind of teaching only, I was able to get this Grantham in my life. As my Guruji said, it's really my Hanta Bhagyam to have learnt this great Grantham with the grace of Lord Sri Guru Ayurappan and with the blessings of my parents and my gurus from my childhood. I'm very much blessed and fortunate to have been your Sishya Sri Shankarama Sharma ji and to have learnt this great Grantham under your dedicated, detailed, patient teaching syllable by syllable, then half line and full line and shloka by shloka. It's really a dream come true for me to have completed this great Grantham, but for you, it would not have materialized for me. I'm deeply indebted to Vyoma and to our Guruji, Sri Shankarama Sharma, and all other persons who are behind this great journey, and particularly the technical team and the panelists who have been very sincere and dedicated and patient, and in terms of their time spent. No words or gestures or actions of mine would match for what you have given me in the form of knowledge, wisdom, followed by bhakti, and followed by the great connect which you have created between me and Lord Sri Guru Ayurappan. He has become my friend. He has become my guide, philosopher, and I'm daily speaking with him through this Grantham because of the meanings, what I have grasped from our Guruji. Really, I'm talking with him. I'm crying on his shoulders even whenever I'm in distress. He is the soul saver for me. May Lord Sri Guru Ayurappan bless Vyoma team and everybody in this journey with, in the Bhattatri style, with Arogya Saukya Ayul. It's really a divine journey to have traveled for 3.5 years. From next Saturday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. would be an empty space for me. But as Mahopadhyaya Sri Krishnamurti ji rightly said, we need to do the Parayanam, or we need to spread this Grantham to a small group, whatever we could. I thank all the panelists for their sincerity, for their focus, and for their time spent, and the entire Vyoma team to have given us this great Grantham. It has really saved me from all distress, from all pains. Now I am very happy that I have learned this Grantham. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Dhanyawadaha, Mahodaya. Thank you. Thank you so much for such kind words. Jyotsna Mahodaya.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. My pranams to Guruji and the whole of Vyoma team. I resonate with everyone's feelings and sentiments, and I do not want to repeat the same, respecting everyone's time and keeping it in mind. I really enjoyed this whole journey. It was amazing learning, and we were blessed to have a teacher like Sri Shankarama Sharma Garu. I really all I can do is I promise that I will keep going on this journey of Narayaneeyam, try to teach whoever needs it, and chant it on a regular basis, and keep in touch with Vyoma as well. I look forward to whatever the next course is with Guruji, and there are no words. It's overwhelming. It was far fetched in the beginning. When is it going to end? 3.5 to 4 years of learning, and I cannot believe today is the last day of learning from Guruji. But it is a constant learning in process, and it is really overwhelming because that last day is here. Now we do not know what we will do in this slot again, but I'm sure we will find another course, and until then we will be picking up Narayaneeyam during that time and do like Shri Krishnamurti Mahodaya mentioned, at least one dashakam a day, keep in constant touch. I never thought I could memorize anything, but I perplexed myself when I memorized 35 dashakams for the memorization test, and later I took up a job and I could not keep up with it because I had to give a good amount of time for memorization. I could not do that, but I was constantly in the class learning the dashakams, and it was amazing experience, and I really thank everyone involved in here. Thank you once again. Shri
Dhanyawada.
Gurubhyo Namaha.
Thank you so much, Mahodaya. Lee Mahodaya.
I'm just here to say thank you to everybody. I don't know how I got here. I do not understand any Indian languages. I certainly did not memorize anything, but I came back every Saturday for 3.5 years. And it's just a gift of grace. And that's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Harshita Mahodaya, would you want to share a few experiences?
Ram Ram.
Ram.
Dhanyavada, Anna. I feel really fortunate to have learned this text from a scholar like you. I must say that I've grown as a person, and learning Narayaneeyam has also helped me with my studies. It has really, enhanced my memory and concentration powers. And I highly recommend to everyone, especially my age, to learn this text. Again, I'm extremely grateful for all the support. I'm blessed to have a guru like you. And I assure you that as a student, I will definitely play my part in spreading the greatness of this Grantha. Thank you.
Thank you. Dhanyawada, Mahodaya. We have seen you in many classes being a panelist. Thank you so much for taking your time off. Dhanyawada. Okay. Babu Mahodaya.
Namaskaram. Thank you to everybody at Vyoma. I was in the first class and I went back to some of my notes today. For 3.5 years, it was a good journey. In between, I had around 15 classes that I missed. But many thanks to our Guru, Mr. Shankarama Shamaji, without whom we could not have come this far. I actually entered by accident when I wanted to do something in Sanskrit, and I picked up the toughest text that I thought Narayaneeyam was. And I am, it has changed me, and my love for Krishna has grown, the consciousness of Krishna has grown, and the awareness of Sanskrit has grown. There are a lot of other courses that I've started after that, but my sincere thanks to Vyoma for putting a fantastic scalable platform where we can bring our friends and family and other people around the world onto this platform. I'll continue to support, and I'll meet you folks on September 9th. I'm from Chennai, and there have been multiple benefits. In fact, this 3.5 years, how we passed through the pandemic, and this course went on through that. All of us were in a way shielded from the, because of our devotion and our Parayanam. I feel that was the biggest benefit, and some of our rituals and all, I see more meanings. So many thanks to our teacher, the most dedicated person I have ever seen in the world, and many thanks to him again, and to Lord Guru Ayappa. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mahodaya. Dhanyawadaha. Ashok Mahodaya.
Ram, namaskaram.
Namaste.
This was actually the first course I joined. I didn't have any previous experience in Sanskrit. During COVID, while I was seeing Facebook, I came across Vyoma, and I had enlisted for the Nama-Sankirtanam for children, where they said even elders can join. So I joined there, and the very next, this one notification was for Narayaneeyam, and I joined there. No idea about Sanskrit, and I know Hindi, that is there. But that actually started my journey in the spiritual and slokam, this one area. And next I joined Shankar Digvijaya Sarabhai Raghunandan ji. And from that time onward, it has been a very big phase of our life, myself and my wife. So every Saturday we'll be there, and when Shankar Digvijaya was there, every Wednesdays we used to have that. And the way Guruji is teaching, I mean, it has inspired all of us. Okay, and the way he was teaching without missing any classes, that commitment which he showed. I mean, when he was traveling from Bangalore to Chennai in a petrol bunk, I remember he sat down and then he taught the class. During his marriage, I was astounded. I thought the classes will be postponed, but his family members took over and he also came in. So that was the level of dedication. And many a time our friends and all say, come, can we go out on Saturdays, etc. We said, we'll not go. When a Guruji who is actually sitting there during his marriage and during his journeys also can teach us, we definitely can sit and learn. So that was what inspiring us all this while. And this journey has also prompted me to start doing pujas in my house. I was not so religious. I mean, I was religious, but I never went into pujas and other things. But today, I'm doing pujas twice a week. I'm doing that. And my pronunciations of the mantrams have improved drastically thanks to Guruji, because the way they are talking. I've also seen here in my apartment, there are many groups who are also chanting Narayanam, but the pronunciation is not up to the mark. There's a huge difference between what we are learning here and what people are actually chanting. While they are doing it fast, but Alpa Prana, Mahaprana, and all the other things which are there, it is simply fantastic. Thank you. It has been a great journey. I have not missed in a single class, only 3 classes we missed. My father died, so 2 weeks I had to take. And one, I was out of station. I could not come back on time. And even 3 weeks back, we are all returning from Bangalore. There was a huge traffic jam, but I had taken my laptop. So for every sloka, we used to record it in the mobile. We used to stop. Then after that, when the chanting was going on, we used to travel for some time. Until we reached Chennai, we used to do that, and we didn't miss the class at all. Thank you, Guruji. It has been a great experience. Thanks a lot. And to all the Vyoma members, back-end team, etc., it has been a fantastic journey for all of us. And my sincere request to Shankaramaji, please start another discourse for any other thing. We are waiting for that. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mahodaya. Dhanyawada. Jayanti Ramesh, Mahodaya.
Namaskaram. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. First of all, எங்களோட sincere thanks Vyoma-க்கு. இவ்வளவு சான்ஸ்கிரிட் ஸ்ப்ரெட் பண்றதுக்கு இவ்வளவு எஃபர்ட்ஸ், இவ்வளவு பெரிய டீமா நீங்கள்லாம் ஒர்க் பண்றதுக்கு தேங்க்யூ so much. And thanks for giving such a wonderful guru like our Guruji, Shankaraman Guruji. அவரோட கிளாஸ்ல வந்து உட்கார்ந்தாருனாலே ஒரு ரேடியன்ஸ் இருக்கும். ஒரு what all we have learned apart from Narayaneeyam is that we have learned humility. There is so much of humility which you can feel in his class. அதுக்கப்புறமா அவரோட patience, the way he handles the panelists, அவரோட pronunciation, his parents are all so blessed to have him as a son. Thanks to Vyoma for giving us such a wonderful guru. We would like to learn more and more from Shankarama Guruji. Thank you so much. And thanks also to my Guruji here, Lakshman Guruji. Dhanyavad. Thank you, sir.
Dhanyavad. Thank you. Okay, a few more to go. Okay, Vijayalakshmi Mahodaya. Yes. Could you please switch on your video, Mahodaya?
Ram, am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Ram. Pranamaha, Namaskaraha, Sarvebhyaha, Praprathamam, Gurave, Guroho, Mataramcha, Pranamami. This journey with Narayaneeyam has been so wonderful. There are certain things which in life, though they exist, for you to experience it, you need a guru and also the Bhagavad Kripa. And these two things have fallen in place for me in case of Narayaneeyam. Though I had some knowledge of Sanskritam right from my school days, only when I started learning it under Sri Shankararama Sharma that the meaning has started getting into my mind, and I started experiencing Guru Ayyappa with each shloka of Narayaneeyam. And the memorization test and assessment, which was a part of this course, that has helped me a lot in understanding the text, also experiencing it. And I'm extremely happy. And the way our Guruji teaches shows the amount of swadhyaya that a guru needs to put in before he embarks on a course or on a teaching journey. And for that, I'm so grateful to the whole of Vyoma team and also to Guruji and his family and to Bhagavan who has given me this chance. And I joined this course as a learner, but Guruji elevated me into a panelist, and now I think it is in my hands or in our hands to carry forward it into a nishtha and also as a teaching aid. We use Narayaneeyam and we teach it to our children so that they can experience this bliss which Bhattatiri has experienced through Narayaneeyam. Dhanyavada.
Thank you so much. We have 3 more people. I request you to please accept becoming a panelist. Pushpa Mahodaya. Ram, Pushpa Mahodaya. Yes.
Vatsal, Srinivas and Ramanathan, we have made you a panelist. You can, if you want to speak, please accept to be a panelist and you can go ahead.
Namaskaram. I'm traveling, but are you able to hear me, sir?
Yes.
Sir, pranams, my thanks to Lord Guru Ayyappan, who made me, some reference. I started joining this course since the beginning, and I have been traveling with Guruji. And though every week I had to travel on Saturdays, I happened to listen and then attend this program as well. And my sincere thanks to Vyoma team for having given such a wonderful guru. And I wish Vyoma takes this Narayaneeyam Grantham to younger generations, to schools, so that the reach would be much larger. My pranams once again to Guru, sir. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Dhanyavada. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Ramanathan Mahodaya.
Namaste, Ramanathan. Namaskaram. Gurudev, Romba thanks. உங்களோட கிளாஸ்னால என்னோட இந்த அட்வான்ஸ் ஸ்டேஜில் கூட I was able to read Narayaniyam without many mistakes. And I thought this course cannot get any better. But innaki, when you brought your Amma to be your teacher and you became a Shishya, I think that was, my heartbeat is still beating fast after seeing that judgment you had. And Mata Devo Bhava ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ஒரு example. So ஸ்தோத்திரத்தை சொல்லுவாள் தட்சிணாமூர்த்தி ஸ்தோத்திரத்துல குரு பாலா சிஷ்யா விருத்தா அது போல தோணிட்டு இருந்து உங்களை பார்க்கிறது எனக்கு. அங்க விருத்தா சிஷ்யா குரு பாலா. Today when you brought Amma to read it, Shankaracharya Amma and the relationship, I see more than Narayaniyam when you are teaching us. And Narayaniyam itself is great, but I see much more. It's an experience beyond just the grammar and the pronunciation. And I'm so thankful for what you have done. And Guru can bless all. Malayalam தெரியும் எனக்கு, அதனால it was easy for me to pronounce. വളരെ നന്ദി, ரொம்ப நமஸ்காரம். குருவாயூருக்கு போனோன்னு எல்லாம் we will think about you when we do the namaskaram. Narayana.
Dhanyavada. Thank you so much. Vijay Lakshmi Mahodaya, yes, you can surely speak without the video.
Ram Ram Guruji. Anta Bhagyam Janana. That's the only thing I can keep telling throughout. So now, as everyone said, every in the Saturday 8 o'clock is going to pass for us, is what we are all wondering. But any course that is conducted by Vyoma, it is a blessing that I have made it a practice to write it down. So anything that I do, I consider it as Likhita Japam or Likhita Samarpanam. So I request everyone to follow that, just because you make sure that you attend the class regularly, because you don't want to miss writing it down. Though it is available in video later on, you can do, but if it's kept as a prarthana that I do it during the class, it really helps us to be very regular to class. And I'm definitely going to miss the Saturday 8 p.m. slot and looking forward for next course by our Guruji. And Vyoma's next class, Hayagriva Stotram, also I have registered, and whether I attend it regularly or not, I just keep registering to all the classes and I keep sharing it to all my contacts, so that at least if 10 of them join, I feel I have done my bit to the yeoman service that Vyoma is doing. So I'm really blessed and I want to continue. And I have a small request, if Vyoma can arrange one Parayanam in Guruvayur, nothing like that. I know we are all going to attend the grand finale in Bangalore, but if it can happen in Guruvayur, then we'll feel total Guruvayurappan's blessing is showering on us in abundance. That's one request I have from all our group. And I also would like to say that this class has brought in so many new friends for us who jointly practice Narayaniyam for the memorization test, and it has really helped. So I want everybody to take it as if not a challenge, at least as Samarpanam. We should try to memorize, even though the test is getting over, we should try to memorize, and it really helps us in keeping in everyone, and to Vyoma in particular, to arrange one this thing in Parayanam Samarpanam in Guruvayur. Thank you so much. Ram Ram.
We are planning for the Guruvayur session. We will keep you posted.
Yes. Dhanyavada, Mahodaya. Thank you so much. It was very motivating. Right. Okay. We have Srilata Mahodaya. I think should be the last one for the day.
Namaskaraha. This has been an amazing journey for me. I cannot even express my humble pranams to Guru Garu, Shankar Rama Garu, and Lord Guruvayurappa. I never expected that I could complete attending the classes. I know, like memorizing and reader. That is beyond my strength, I believe. But attending the classes regularly, I missed a few in between. But from the day 1 to until today, it's all Guru Ayyappa's kripas and Guruji's kripa. And I don't have any words to express except my humble pranams. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mahodaya. I think we missed Vatsala Mahodaya. Request you to please.
Am I audible?
Yes, Mahodaya. Could you please switch on your video if possible? Yes, thank you.
I'm very, very happy and thankful to Shankar Raman Sharma to have initiated this teaching of Narayaneeyam. And I have just penned a few lines I would like to read instead of talking out of memory. Pranams to all my Gurujis who have made this journey complete as of them for today, but my journey will continue further. Narayaneeyam classes coming to finale on this day is a great coincidence, being an Ekadashi. Saturday's clocks always set to Narayaneeyam timing, no matter where I am, across the seas or across the lands in different parts of the country. Many Sanskrit slokas I have learned, especially Soundarlahari and other slokas from since childhood, and I have recited and completed many times. But for me, this Narayaneeyam learning, when we had been to Guruvayur recently with my husband, it has really prompted me to take it up more seriously. And from there, I started to improve my Sanskrit pronunciation too. My niece from Australia was part of this technical team contributing for the audio productions. It was she who suggested I should join Vyoma for bettering my Sanskrit pronunciation and learn Narayaneeyam, since she was also afflicted by disease, by health issues. So when she started learning this, she said, now for you also, you can become more healthier by doing this. So her name is Mallika Ganeshan, who has been in the Narayaneeyam team for since long. And on Saturdays, the journey began, and we were supported by my technical gurus who are there to help me how to log in and get into my class system. Little could I realize that we're learning the first few slokas. I think my enthusiasm to join the Saturday classes increased. And I could recite the first 25 stanzas thanks to my teachers who corrected me and encouraged me to continue the practice. As they say, the practice makes things perfect applies to me toward learning Narayaneeyam and to better my skills. I'm truly blessed with my guru, Mr. Shankar Sharma, to answer my doubts and encourage me to recite the stanza and correct me whenever I made a mistake. And during the visit to Guru Ayyappan a few months ago, I could read the 15 dasakams on that particular day without any mistake. I think it is perhaps because of seeing the Lord and getting his blessing then and there. I have no words. Many people have already given their appreciation for the class. And particularly, I would like to thank Shankar Ram Sharma and his mother, who has blessed him so much that he has been our guru to teach us from here, and we go on further. And to his panelists who have been reciting them along with him and made us understand, particularly, I think, if I say Ishita and few other young girls who are there, their pronunciation was so beautiful, I could pick up from there. Thank you once again for giving me this opportunity. And Sarvebhyo, Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu. Thank you.
Thank you. Dhanyavadaha Mahodaya. Samhita Mahodaya. Step this you.
Ram. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வந்து நான் நாம சங்கீர்த்தனம் கோர்ஸ் வந்து ஜாயின் பண்ணேன். அது முடிஞ்சிட்டக்கு அப்புறமா நாராயணியம்னா எனக்கு என்னன்னே தெரியாது. சும்மா தான் வந்து லாகின் பண்ணேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் சேர வந்து கிளாஸஸ்லாம் ஜாயின் பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறமா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஸ்டார்டிங்ல கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டமா இருந்தது. அப்புறம் நான் வந்து மெமரைசேஷன் டெஸ்ட் எல்லாம் எடுக்க ஆரம்பிச்சேன். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் மெமரைஸ் பண்றதுக்குலாம் கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டமா இருந்தது. அப்புறம் போக போக எனக்கு பழகிடுது. நானும் அம்மாவும் உட்காந்து கிளாஸ் ஜாயின் பண்ணுவோம். மெமரைசேஷன் டெஸ்ட் எடுத்ததுக்கு அப்புறமா எனக்கு வந்து மெமரி, அதுக்கப்புறம் ஹிந்தி ப்ரொனவுன்சியேஷன் எல்லாமே ரொம்ப நல்லா இம்ப்ரூவ் ஆக ஆரம்பிச்சது. எனக்கு இது ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருந்தது. ஓவராலா நான் நெக்ஸ்ட் கிளாஸ்லேருந்து மிஸ் பண்ணுவேன். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நான் வந்து எங்க அம்மாவோட ஜாயின் பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் இப்பெல்லாம் என்னோட தங்கைலாமும் நாராயணியம் படிக்க ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்கா. நான் என்னோட ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ்க்கெல்லாமும் ரெக்கமெண்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருந்தது. எனக்கு ஐ வாண்ட் டு தேங்க் குருஜி, வித்யா மாமி அண்ட் ரம்யா அக்கா எஸ்பெஷலி. தேங்க்யூ. ராம் ராம் ராம்.
Thank you. Kalkrishnan Mahodaya, would you want to speak something? Yes.
Yes, very quickly, we lost about 100 people burned alive to death, burnt death while they were alive in one of the Hawaiian islands the last 2-3 days. And I just want to say a prayer that God came and put out the fire. And that prayer is the first stanza of Dashaka 55, if I may say that, for the sake of those people who lost their lives. Athavari nighorataram phaninam Prativarayutam krutadhir bhagavan Drutamaritha tiragani patarum Vishamaruta shoshita parnachayam. Bhagavan came and put out that fire. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mahodaya. Okay, so we have come to an end. We shall be sending a feedback form to all of you through email and also through the announcement of our platform. We have only 86 people now. I'll also share it in the chat. Request you all to please send your testimonials and feedbacks through this form. You can also upload a video and an audio through this. Request you all to please share your thoughts, suggestions, and your gratitude to the teacher. Dhanyavadaha sarvebhyah. Agayatum shakyate va.
I will say the last and first shloka and we shall finish.
Avashya.
Agnatva te mahattvam yadiha nigaditam vishwanatha kshamethaha stotram chaitat sahasrottaram adhikataram tvatprasadaya bhuyat dvedha narayaniyam shrutishu cha janusha stutyata varnanena sphitam leelavatariridamiha kurutam ayurarogya sokhyam Sandranandavabodhatmakamanupamitam kaladeshavadhibhyan nirmuktam nityamuktam nigamashatasahasrena nirbhasyamanam aspashtam drishtamatre punarurupurusharthatmakam brahmatattvam tattavadbhati sakshat gurupavanapure hantabhagyam jananam narayana khila guru bhagavan namaste. Ram Ram.
Dhanyavadaha. Thank you everybody.